So let's be rolling the ball in the hand as soon as I get to that screen, up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the thumb. And the pinky. And across the knuckles. And let's just interlace the fingers and compress. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let go. And compress. And let go. And one more time. And let go. Let's go around the back today. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch one more time before going through the legs. And switch. Switch direction. Switch. And let's put the ball on the ground and assess how the feet feel. Take a note of the alignment of the ankles and the knees and the hips. And then step on the ball and press down 3 times. I've got a new ball here. It's hard. And across the knuckles. Each one going across. And then roll the ball across the knuckles. And bring the ball down to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll it across the top of the heel. And then press down right below the first knuckle. Press down right at the side of the top of the heel, and across at the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess and go to the other foot. Same routine. Middle of the foot. Knuckles. Rolling across the knuckles. Rolling across the top of the heel. Hitting the 3 points and pressing down on each. Rolling down the bones. And scribbling. Three, 2, 1, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, and center. Let's do some ocean wave breathing. And center, fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out, gathering in starlight. Centering, gathering from the other side. And center. Let's march in place. Or jog. So today is our chair exercise day. We're going to do some chair yoga today. Do whatever you want to get the heart rate going, as usual, including US marching in place. I think I'll just do some side jumps back and forth. And after class, we'll do some Tibetans if you want, or not. And I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 10. 20. 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing the fingers, raising the hands up over the head, reaching up, and reaching back if you can. And back to center, and in one direction. And then the other. Come back to center, lower the hands, press out at the chest. Come down. Hands behind the back. Raise them up. And back. Let's shrug. And roll back. Extend the arms and rotate. And reverse direction. One palm is down, one is up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the body, pressing in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down. There's how, and then the other. Grab both elbows and rock back and forth. Come down, extend one arm, fingers up and pull back. Fingers down. Flop, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Wiggle and make a fist. And then go to the other hand and do the same thing. Fingers up. Fingers down. Flopped. And rotate the neck. Switch directions. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Bring your head to center, tuck in the chin. Turn to one side. And drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, chin is still tucked. Look the other way. Drop it. Look up. And back to center to side lunge. Go the other way. Come up, bring the feet together a little bit. Hinge at the waist, keep the head back, spine in neutral, drop the hands, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up. Turn to one side, push back on the back heel. And stretch that back calf. Hold on to a stick or a counter or a chair if you need to. Turn around and get the other calf. Three, two, one, come on up. Let's grab a stick. I'm gonna do the original bob and barrette routine today. So we'll start with some flip-flops. Three, two, one, and then let's do some big circles going forward out front. And then reverse it. Some lateral circles. And reverse. Bring the stick behind the back and the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. If you can do a back extension, do so. Otherwise, just keep twisting. Come back up. Let's tuck in that chin again one more time and peck like a pigeon. And bring the stick up to the neck. Twist the body, keep the head and the hips facing straight ahead. Bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, and then up over the head, and it can stay right here, or if you can, slide it back down again. Bring the stick to the chest, flop the wrists. And then push out. Bring the stick to the side of the foot in front and swing the arms back. And then the other side. And then bring the stick in front. And let's go up on our toes for 15 seconds. And back on our heels, 15 seconds. And down. And then let's bring the stick up to the shoulder. Put all the weight on one foot, one side, one channel. The other foot, you get the toes on the ground. A little bit of weight on that. Just for balance. Only if you feel comfortable doing it, lift the foot that had a little weight on it. And only if you're comfortable doing so, move it around a little, challenge it, challenge your balance. And start moving the stick if you feel like it. Three, two, one. Bring that foot down. Starting position, other foot, toe on the ground. And just keep it here if that feels right. Otherwise, start moving around. And moving that stick. Three, two, one. Done. All right, let's put the stick down and grab a chair for some Saturday morning chair yoga. Starting with some cat-cows in the chair. Let's do 5 of those. So we're going to tuck in our chin, round our back like a cat, and arch our back and look up like a cow. 1. Cat. And cow. Cat. And cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. And cow. Hands are by the side. We're just going to lift them up overhead and bring them back down. Exhale. Inhale on the way up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And do a forward bend. We're going to place the hands outside the feet as we go down. And inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up again. Try to touch the floor. If you can't, don't worry about it. 1. 2. And one more. Now we're going to put the left hand inside, right next to the left foot. Take the right hand up and looking up at the right hand. And come down. And up. And down. Up. And down. And then put the right hand next to the right foot and bring the left hand up to the left side and down. One more of those. Up. And let's cross the ankle of the right foot on top of the left knee and press down on the right knee. And take 5 nice breaths in this position. And then bring your right foot down, cross your left foot, press down on the left knee, and take 5 breaths. Bring both feet to the ground, turn towards your right. Bring your hands to the back of the chair. And you're going to twist towards your right as you inhale and then exhale on the way back. Do that 5 times. And then turn the other way. And twist towards your left. And come around. I'm going to sit down and we're going to do what I've been doing the 20 continuous breaths all week. So we're going to do it sitting down. It's 4 breaths in and out. 3, 4, and then 1 deep breath in and then let it out. And then we do 4 more in and out. Do we go a total of 5 times? A total of 5 breaths 4 times. Starting now. Now deep. Four short ones. Deep. Deep. Last time. Just enjoy that feeling. Nadar calls it a 1 minute natural high. When you're ready, stand up, put the chair aside, and start rubbing those hands together, cultivating chi, and forming a chi ball. Which is dancing us around. And center. 2 breaths. Yeah, let's open our hearts. Pause. And send it out. And center. 2 breaths. Yeah, but bring it down, chi from above. Let's go down, gather it up. And yes. Namaste.
I lost connection a couple of times. I don't know whether it was me or you.
Huh. Don, was your connection okay?
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay. And
Okay.
Ava was having problems earlier, but I think, how was your connection once you
Yeah.
moved the rooms?
Are you talking? Oh, you're
I was talking to Ava, but she's muted. There we go.
I see her, but I don't hear her.
Here we go.
No, we had trouble in the beginning, but then we moved to another room and that made a difference. Are you coming to town, Hal? Hal?
Don, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay.
Hal? Are you coming to town, Hal?
Hal, you're muted now.
Yes, I am. I'm coming to town, and I was planning to come up to see you probably at the salon. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Okay.
A live audience.
Wow. Yeah. We'll make a good dinner, so it should be okay.
Oh, you always do.
Okay. All right.
All right, anybody up for the Five Tibetans?
Yes. My husband is a Tibetan to begin with.
That's
so
great.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
I
I can sense that.
find
What do you need?
the blanket, you know.
All right, I'm gonna switch the camera to mid-range. And of course, as you know, you could just twist at the waist and swing the arms, but if you're into spinning, let's do it. Up to 11. And when you're done, take 2 nice breaths. And we'll get down on the floor. Seated. And then lying down.
Why, Andy, but I just tried to put it down.
So in the modified version, the soles of the feet are on the floor. Hands could be by the side with palms down or under the lower back to support there if you need it. Or under the head, if you need support at your neck. In the unmodified version, the legs are extended. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders off the floor at the same time that either the extended legs come up or the soles come off the floor and back down. I'll do 6 modified, 5 regular, starting now.
Can you see him?
Oh, yes.
3, 6, and now extended. Just do what's comfortable for you. And 11. We'll take 2 deep breaths. And get up on my knees. Hands are on the back of the thighs or on the glutes. You can just come back on your knees or hinging from the knees. If you've got back extension issues, otherwise, bend back and come forward. That's 1. Also, when you bend back, you keep your neck straight if you have neck issues. 2.
Yeah.
And that's 11. Take 2 breaths. And we're going to come back and sit down. Hands are by the hips with the fingers facing forward in the traditional style. You can put them behind your back with fingers facing away from you if that's easier for you. Modified version, soles of the feet are on the floor again. unmodified legs are extended. I'm gonna do mine all in the unmodified version because I find it easier, but whatever works for you. We'll do 11 inverted tables. 1, and when you're done, take your breaths.
Just want to remind you.
Good, that's very helpful.
We're gonna turn around,
Nothing is.
One always can be.
tabletop position, and go into a cobra in the modified version. Unmodified, start at a down dog. Into an up dog. Do 11, I'll do 6 and 5 again. 1. And when you're done, come around, cross your legs. Oh, it feels comfortable this morning. Let's see, how about that? And we're gonna do 6 circles in one direction, 5 in the other. Either sit it up or bent. Whatever works. Starting now. And when you're done, reverse the position of the legs. What was in front goes behind, what was on top goes on the bottom. We're gonna do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the reverse. Stretching out on the last round and doing the box breath of 4 inhale, 4 hold, 4 exhale, 4 hold, repeating it twice.
Let me move the
In
chair.
front, on the left leg, and over the right leg or knee. Starting now.
Be close to that chair.
1,
And to the computer.
3, and reversing. And stretching out. And doing the box breath at whatever cadence works for you.
What he's doing.
Oh, he's done this for a long.
He started young.
And I'm moving over to the left knee. And to the right knee. And coming up. Sitting on.